Hey guys, G.Stryker with the SteelerNation.com podcast. We're going to go through on the hidden plays today, some situational football. One was a big mistake by Tomlin right here at 2nd down and 20 on the 9-yard line at the end of the half where Phillip Rivers was looking to try to move the football. You're in a down and distance situation here. So at this point, if they land in bounds, you try to stop the clock to make sure that the clock doesn't run out and you have a chance to get the ball back for a chance to score here, being down by 3 scores. As we look here at our play, we get to see, it's a handoff. It's a straight handoff and goes down. So right at this point, it's down in distance. You're now 3rd and 16, I think is what it comes up as. We'll see it here in a couple seconds. But just situationally, you're 3rd and long, and they're backed up against your end zone at the end of a half. You have to call timeout in this situation because now it's 3rd and 11, and they're down to 22 seconds actually the 55 seconds right now. Clock is running, and now you see Rivers doing an excellent job of just moving people around to eat that clock. And that is Steelers' fault. That is Tomlin's fault for not calling the timeout on this play just initially, just because you're 3rd and over 10 at the end of a half. You have to call the timeout just to give your team a chance to get that ball back being down by so many scores, not to worry about the other team trying to score and get an extra field goal at the end of the half, because that really doesn't matter, doesn't change the gameplay, and they end up scoring the first field goal anyway in the second half. But, kudos to Rivers being a smart veteran that he was, ran the clock down as long as he could before snapping that football and giving the Steelers the ball back with 22 seconds and barely any time to even muster a chance to score, which is what ended up happening at the end of the first half. So let's go on to a different point then in the game. This is another call. Now, this is the point of the game where the Steelers are on offense. They got the ball with 6 minutes left to go in the half. And the cool thing here was they got the Indianapolis Colts to use all 3 of their timeouts. They're on 3rd and 2. You understand situationally, if you get a first down here, the ball game is over. The clock runs down to 2 minutes. You're hiking the ball on 3 plays under 2 minutes. When they don't have a timeout, you're in victory formation. So this would have won the game situationally. So Steelers did not get it. I mean, obviously, we try to go for it every time. I'm not going to yell at the fact that they threw it short, but there's an interesting hidden play here to see that you might not have noticed watching the game. I was watching it in real time, and I thought that Coach Tomlin could have called a challenge. And we'll watch this here real time. We'll scroll down here at the bottom. I watched this in real time, and I'm like, damn it, Deontay Johnson, why did you go out of bounds in that situation? You no reason for you to go out of bounds in that situation until I saw the replay. So watching this replay, if we're down far enough, I know this one, it's going to be close. Watch his elbow. It's down in bounds. On this one, you can see it definitively down in bounds. You could have replayed this down to eat up that extra 22 seconds, and then the 2-minute warning would have elapsed on the punt. So they would have gotten the ball back under 2 minutes. It didn't really matter game situationally. They ended up getting the ball back with moving the football down a minute 33 in their own 40. But that's a way to at least eat a couple more seconds off the clock. Situationally, we might have been keeping that timeout maybe for the chance of, if they score, we might have needed those 3 timeouts to try to score to get in the field goal range to tie up the game or possibly win it with a touchdown. So I understand that. Just an aspect there that we could have reviewed the play to see that he came down in bounds, and they would have ran that time off the clock to get it to 2 minutes. Final bonus hidden play of the game. I want to give a shout out here to Chase Claypool. Chase Claypool doing an excellent job playing as a veteran, bumping the defender. He saw the defender moving toward the football. And this is something I would never expect for a rookie to do in a million years, because he hasn't even broken on his pattern. He's not expecting a football, but what he does, shoulder shucks him. So it's like, I see him breaking on a football, I'm gonna hit him. And as soon as he gets up, he's looking for a flag for offensive pass interference, and he has a chance, but on that angle, no chance to intercept that ball. The ball had a chance at a pick six, would have ended the Steelers' chance to win this football game. Instead, a couple plays later, Steelers end up scoring a touchdown and winning the game in regulation. Just a beautiful play by Chase Claypool who's played there like he was a veteran instead of a rookie. And these hidden plays, always have to go with football IQ, but that play by Chase Claypool definitely made it so the Steelers could have a chance to win the game, and they did win the game.